Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Stellaris. In the last episode, we worked on getting ourselves into the positive on consumer goods again. It's showing negative right here, but it should show positive again once we get through the month. So we're still kind of on the edge there, so we're still going to need to work on it. And if we get any good tech for consumer goods, we're going to need to get that so we can upgrade our factories and everything. But that's good. We're also continuing to improve the fleet. We have our first cruiser under construction, a Guadalcanal class cruiser. So that's cool. And we knocked out the Void Clouds in the... Is this the Sylvia system? So we're sending over some science vessel, to scan it, survey it, and then we'll go ahead and get our outpost there, get our various stations built and all that sort of stuff. And we've established let's see. Rickert Prime has been colonized. So we got a new colony going there. Very nice. We'll get that going. We got a lot of tile blockers to clear. A lot of tile blockers to clear. Let's see. Are any of these like critical? Impassable mountains, an active volcano. Let's see, how much are we looking at here? 1,000, 2,000, 4,500? Might as well. Get all those cleared out. Alright. Let's get this guy going. End the Endigage concern. Okay, so the Endigage concern has been destroyed. That was a rebellion in the Endigage sovereignty, so that's not entirely surprising. Oh, no, we are negative 11 again. Alright, effusive process stabilization, clearing some tile blockers, volcanic rivers. Colonial bureaucracy. Naval capacity from soldier jobs, defensive army damage. That's cheap and easy. But I think I'm going to continue to focus down the tile blockers. Make sure we get all those cleared out. Or we get the ability to clear them all out. Now, who was it? The Vagamar. Yeah, you have enough artisans. So that's running at full speed.
Our construction ship has been ambushed.
All right.
Initiating tactical retreat.
Still getting stuff there. I'd like another shipyard. Throw in a hangar bay. No, actually, what I need here is a trade hub A fleet academy would also be really nice to have here. Federation Association ended. The Antigo Sovereignty decided to end their association status with the Cosmic Concord. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. I need to expand the size of this station. Alright, well, let's see. Second fleet. Actually, send the first fleet there. Alright, go ahead and expand this. We're going to need to put in hangar bays here. Governing ethics shift in the Tildenesi order, okay? Also, what I'm going to go ahead and do here in the fleet manager is we're going to create a new fleet, the third fleet. Alright, and we're going to have basically the same template. $15 Wolverine class.
The Cravens have destroyed one of our mining stations.
That's just annoying. Coyote class, 10 of those. The destroyers are, what, 8 of each class? Yep. And then 2 ancient behemoth... Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't actually do that just yet. I'm like, wait a minute, what is... No. Two of each of those. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and tell them to begin building the fleet. Alright, what are we going to do here? You are going to build civilian industries. Senate is now in session. We're going to be relocating the galactic market. I think I am supporting that. I don't really have any delusions that I'm going to actually get control of it, but... we'll see. See what happens. Alright, from beneath the waves. The colonizers on Rickert Prime regularly explore the planet in the hopes of finding more resources to help with day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has now unveiled a large object on the bottom of the ocean. An alien battle cruiser. Ooh. The pressure of the deep will prove a challenge, but it is possible to get the ship. Try and salvage it. Absolutely try and salvage it. What do we need? Oh, nothing. We just need 23 months of engineering research. Yeah, go for it. Alright, you're not the 4th fleet, you're the 3rd fleet. There you are. 3rd fleet. Now I wish that I could choose what. I probably can. What I want... Oh, physics research? Shield capacitor. I'll take the shield penetration. Oh, we're negative energy credits? Oh, good grief. Okay. I'll need to sell off a little bit of something. I can sell off a whole pile of food. There we go. Okay, so the Soul Station Shipyard. These are fairly cheap cruisers. But no, I want a Guadalcanal class. I need 150 more.
Debris analyzed.
What do we get? Cloud lightning conduits and physics research. Actually, what I probably want to do is go to my market. I want to go ahead and I want to buy some of that. And then sell a little bit of that. And then I want to have you build a Guadalcanal class cruiser. Because I got a request in the comments, so I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that request. A bunch of stuff's going on in other empires, which I'm really not that concerned about. Alright, what do we got here? The last of the Supremacy War Games. Fleet command limit increased by 20 and admiral level cap is increased by 2. Grab them, and that will give me an Ascension perk. I don't really need this, actually. Though the claim influence cost would be really nice. Let's see, nano drone workers. Grasp of the Void, starbase capacity +5. That would actually be nice. Technology is simply not a way to solve a problem, but Let's see, what does this do? Enigmatic engineering, sensor range +2, ship hyperlane detection range +4. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for this to reverse engineer. So it prevents someone else from being able to scan our debris. That's interesting. Monthly unity, pump amenities usage, government ethics attraction, clear blocker costs, edict duration, subjugation acceptance, subject integration, influence cost, and subject trust cap. Security strike forces, crime -40, crime -25%, and trade protection +50. Unlocks features. Space security patrols. If pirates gather enough resources to strike in our border, their fleet will encounter a security patrol that will defend the local system against their assault, sometimes defeating the pirates or at least occupy them long enough time for the main navy fleets to deal with them. Planetary preventive strike. Our security strike force will launch preventive strike on planets with high crime or deviancy rate to arrest their member, seize resources and weapons, and even sometimes disband the entire underworld. Alright, so we got 70 days until the cruiser's done. Alright, our Security Strike Forces agency have launched a preventative strike on Reach against the members of the underworld present on the planet. Many resources, weapons, ships, members, as well as some leaders have been arrested. All the materials are now confiscated and officially for the nation. Excellent. We gain a bunch of energy credits. Beautiful. Alright. Pirate strike forces appeared in the Wolf 359 system. Like, how big is that strike force? It's big enough. The Twaxidar Combine is becoming more xenophilic. Security forces.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, we can clear those blockers. Naval capacity. Damage to pirates plus 20%. Damage to pirates plus 20%. Stinking pirates. The Norani Commonwealth is becoming more xenophilic. Good work.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Alright. There we go. Now, I don't know what that security force is going to do. You get back in there and rebuild those mining stations, please.
Anomaly found.
Alright, hold on. Talented General uncovered. Prek Tisala, a graduate of Chiron's military academy, has impressed visiting human army officers with his leadership abilities, so much so that they have suggested that he be made a general of the army. However, Chiron is equally keen on keeping him and putting him in charge of the defense of the planet. Talented and charismatic. Do I need a general? I don't really need a general, so he's of more use there. Okay. Alright, you head back to Seoul. There's our cruiser. Alright, so we need to rename this to the Arcadia. There we go. And then we need to assign a leader here. So we're going to recruit an admiral. Oop. Let's see, resilient and aggressive. Sounds good. We're going to rename you to Harlock. And there you are. Alright, trade routes have been reestablished. Discovery, precursor satellite grid. The science expedition led by Sofia Gomez from the science vessel Scout has found something remarkable. This world has hundreds of small precursor satellites in arrays in very efficient orbits. It's not clear if they were used for communication or monitoring, but our scientists agree a lot can be learned from studying them. Excellent. We gained some minor artifacts and a whole bunch of research. This is turning out to be a very valuable system. Oh, there is an anomaly there? Impressive structures litter Sylvia 4's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Alright, well, once you're done surveying, go ahead and get over there and add that in. They're just about done. Who are you, and why are you in my space? "32 Corvettes and 9 destroyers from the Lozavata Combine." Okay.
System survey complete.
I'm gonna spend the food to seize control of that. There we go. Go ahead and get some stations over there. There we go. I'll go ahead and spend some alloys to try to fill this fleet out a little bit more. The Galactic Core. Ever since our species achieved spaceflight and ventured off into the stars, one aspect of galactic geography has eluded astronomers and physicists alike: the Galactic Core. Indeed, until now, the core has been completely detached from the rest of the galaxy. However, new advances in hyperspace mapping techs has led to our scientists to believe the core might actually be reachable using the hyperlane network. If we can figure out where exactly the faint hyperspace breach points are located. A special project has been prepared to find and exploit said points in order to access the Galactic Core. A few hyperlanes leading to the core will be created upon completion, so our scientists advise starting the project after ensuring our rivals won't be able to use them. There's no way to predict where the hyperlanes will end up being, however.
Situation log updated.
Well, considering that I'm using a mod that fills in the Galactic Core, I'm not sure I actually need to do that. Because there's the core, right there. We're up to negative 15 consumer goods. I just cannot seem to stay ahead of this. It feels like all I'm building are civilian industries. Alright, well, let's tell any planet that is not full on consumer goods to focus the consumer goods. Edic Monolithic. Sylvia 4 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. Image them for the archives, or they are beautiful. Make digital reproductions of the monoliths widely available in our empire. Yeah, do that. The annotated reproductions of the monolithic imagery found on Sylvia 4 prove immensely popular in the Empire. Many citizens state that the fantastical annals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. 6 pops gain the xenophile ethic. Okay. I am not against this. There we go. Switch over to that. We'll sacrifice some alloys for consumer goods. Okay, now we're positive. Hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but, well, it is what it is. Yeah, so hopefully now any further pirate uprisings will be dealt with before I have to worry about them.
Special project.
Alright, the attempts to salvage the giant ship we found in Rickard Prime's waters have yielded some insight into the ship's design. The ship's maneuvering algorithms are easily transferable to our own hardware, enabling our fleets to become swifter and more energy efficient. Unfortunately, the ship itself is beyond saving. Ah, boo. But its hull will supply us with enough materials to make up for that. Alright, so we gain Streamlining Algorithms modifier, and we got 500 minerals. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping to get a free ship out of it, but, well. Ooh, there's something we need to build over here. Get over there and build that mining station, please. We got our shield penetration research done. Disruptor charges. Let's see. What do we got? Antimatter reactors. Plasma accelerators. That might be nice. Research Institute. Planet limit 1. So it increases the research output of an entire planet by 15% and gives us a science director job, which gives plus 555 and amenities. I like it. Grab it. Alright. Now, I still probably want to harden this as a military station. Hangar bay. And some gun batteries. We have received a communique from the Tychan Reavers. Fanatical Purifiers. Oh, lovely. Quake and fear alien scum, for your doom approaches. The Tychan Reavers will cleanse this galaxy of every misbegotten xeno civilization that pollutes it with their presence. Volkia shall burn. Well, good luck with that. Naval Logistics Office. Anchorages. +2 naval capacity. I mean, I have one here, but... we'll hold off on that. I could really use the alloys for other projects. We have to get these fleets up to full strength. And I need to get them up to full strength quickly.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, minerals from miners. Up, good. Improved strike craft. Yes. Mining station output. No, improved strike craft. We'll grab that first. Because right now, our light carrier type cruisers have fairly poor strike craft, so.
A new conflict has erupted.
The regime of Khan Jukla has declared war on the Ungush sovereignty. Rogue drone. While studying the Ixidar Star Collective, has always been a bit of a challenge. The recent development caught our entire research team off guard. The mechanisms in place to liquidate deviating drones malfunctioned on manufacturing node Ixidar, running a small colony of drones into a non-functional state for a few hours. When the connection was reestablished, one of the drones, designation 7 of 9 of manufacturing node, was missing. Usually, such a minor event as a single drone being destroyed would be ignored by the swarm. However, the drone later appeared in our border regions, attempting to open comm channels on its own. Hand the drone over, and it's not our problem. That's these guys. We do have friendly relations with. Blast the beast ship to pieces. Open communications with it, sure. Hello, are you receiving? Who are you? Drone 7 of 9 of Ixidar Star Collective. Farming and mining drone. I have grounds to assume my connection to the hive is severed entirely. How are you speaking without your hive mind and in our language? I don't know. Whenever a drone develops signs of rudimentary intelligence, it is liquidated on the spot. A local shroud anomaly severed my group from the central hive, but all other drones faded away in the process. When I realized that the swarm would attempt to destroy me as soon as my existence became known, I stole a local transport ship and set course for the closest charted empire. As for your language, the Ixidar Star Collective keeps translations ready should any communication with outside entities be needed. Okay. And what are you planning to do? Whenever a drone gets separated from the hive, it dies off. As you can see, for reasons I cannot comprehend, this does not apply to me. Staying in the Ixidari space will lead to my liquidation. The Star Collective instantly purges any signs of independent thought outside of its few specialized autonomous drones. Therefore, we'd like to request asylum in the Empire and offer our service. We'll have to think about this. Alright. The exchange we shared with the drone seems to have strained the Ixidar Star Collective's patience, so we must carefully consider how best to handle this incident. Let's see. The drone can stay. The drone will join our empire as a new scientist. And they don't like us. It's not our affair. Hand the drone over. Lure in the drone, then study it. Do I need a new scientist? I mean, it could improve our relations with the Star Collective. And we do need allies. This is not our affair. Hand the drone over. Despite our show of goodwill, the Ixidar Star Collector decided not to repay in kind. Looks like we handed the drone to it for nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. You are not doing anything. Where were you? I think you were in the Bernard Star System, assisting research. Well, head back there. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here for today. Things are coming along. Getting the fleet built up. We're ahead on our consumer goods. Energy credits are good. Everything's looking good here, so I really could use some better research. So that might be something I need to focus on. Looks like you have some things that need to be done. Housing, workers. Well, I don't know what happened there. It kind of cut me off. But this will be the end of the episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.